Alright, William Drummond here, and previously we made some pixel arts practice as well as animation about, okay, let me just, it's easy for me to just show you about, say, the falling animation and the run animation and the jump and idle animation. And I think because I'm like making a game, and I want to add one more, which will be the dash. So basically, the dash is pretty similar with the run animation. So what I'm going to do is to duplicate this whole run animation, and let's do that. So duplicate group, and I'm going to say it will be dash. Okay, so let's do that. So let's make the dash. First, let me just delete everything and make it bigger. Okay, so the run, something like this. But I want this also to be a little bit more drastic run. Okay, this is like down. Yeah, this is much more like it. I'm going to use this. Okay, so basically the dash is pretty similar. 1, 2. I think that should do it. This 2. Okay, and I'm going to get rid of everything else just based on this 2. So for example, if I just use the run animation, okay, 1 and 2, it would be something like this. And I believe the head is not moving too much. Okay, and so it will be pretty weird. The hair and the hand, the top of the head, the hair is not moving. This part is not moving, so I'm just going to change a little bit. And I want this to be a little bit drastic. So what I'm going to do is to make it the angle change. Okay, so I'm going to change the approximately same angle to, okay, something like this. Okay, 23.7. Okay, I'm going to apply this, and 23.7. Let me go this one, and let's rotate this. Okay, so let's apply the changes. Obviously it will blur it out, and I did not switch it off. That's because I wanted to draw that again to make it better. Okay, that's more like it. And then I'm going to draw. Okay, so I want the hair to be more wavy. So this, the hair is not moving too much. So this I should have a more upright hair. So let's get to work. Let's have the hair more up. Something like this. Okay. So up, down, up and down, up and down, just to have more variation. Adding some dark color to add the layer, and yeah, erase this part. Okay, so it got a wave, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, and here I'll get rid of this blurry part, and here get rid. Okay, and want this to be much more clear. Up, then the upper side should have more bright color, the downside should have more dark color. So I sort of force myself to redraw that without using previous like reuse it. Okay, so going up, it should have a little bit brighter. So I'm going to use a not so dark color to sort of change it a tiny little bit. Okay, so there will be another layer between like light color and then down a little bit dark. Okay, a little bit dark, and this should be much more lighter. Okay, I think it may be too light. Let's make it darker. Just I don't want it to be like too much of the. Okay, and darken tiny little bit. Okay, and yeah, let's get the here. The top I think is kind of blurred out. I don't want that. Okay. Yeah, that will do. The rest I can just erase it and fill that with the solid color. Okay, so yeah, so it will be the first pixel, and the second one I'm gonna move a tiny little bit, so up and down. Yeah, that should do. So let's get the hair color brush. Okay, color picker. The second one, sorry. Color picker, and make it more downward. I think this should be a darker color down below. Okay, that should be like it. So up, okay, so up and then down. Yeah, pretty distinguished difference of down, and then up. Okay, so this will be like anchor points in here. Then down, yeah, pretty good. Down, up, and down. So the tail should go down, and okay, the close is like a horizontal. So this I'm going to make it more drastically up. Okay. So because the leg is moving up, so the close moving up. Okay. This leg move forward, close like move forward tiny little bit. I'm going to make it more standing out. Connect this part. Okay, so okay, let's do that. And also, I want to add some of the effects. Okay, like because she's essentially like quickly move forward. So what I'm going to do to add some like line of effect, like dash effect. Of course, I can add some sort of shadowing effects in the game engine, but I want to add some line to just drastically to add this drastic effect. So what I'm going to do is to get this sword color, and I'm going to make some lines. Okay. Some of the lines here. Okay. Okay. I tend to make it like. Okay. So here, I got this line. Okay. So this line at the second frame, this change, but this line should also change. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is to get maybe just duplicate this so I can play around with this a little bit. So move this and move the whole layer back a little bit. Okay, just a tiny little bit back. Using eraser to erase, and then I want to make it not so permanent, as if it's like going away. Okay, so let's try this. Let me make it zoom in out a little bit. Okay, let me zoom it in. I want this line to be like more scattered. Can I get hold of everything? Okay, if I do this and get rid of this. Okay, I'm not sure this will work. Just want to test things out. Okay, definitely something's wrong here. Let me erase the second frame line effect. Make it smaller. Okay, this is definitely pretty bad. I might as well just move the position. Okay, I think move the position may be a good idea. So let's try this one. Okay, the position is not moving. Okay, the position is moving, in fact. So maybe it's not moved enough. Let's try this one. Okay, there will be the first frame, then the second frame. Let's try this. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, kind of like the dash. So normally I will play at this scale. So it will be something like this. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. And then I will combine that with my games effect. So I'll ghost it a little bit and change the so like full saturation and gradually become like not so colorful and make it not so visible, and hopefully that will give that effect. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let me export this, and I think in next video I'm going to because right now there's like no attacked, but the character shoot I got a really amazing sword, so I want to play around with some of the interaction with the sword. So for example, if like the characters like players climbing a wall, or she do something like pretty awesome like using the sword, okay, because she got a sword and when she's clinging to the wall, she will like use the sword and maybe put the like against the wall, and then gradually, or she can like stop at the wall and then use some magic this way, something like that. Okay, so yeah, see you next video. Okay.